Hi, I'm Ray, ChubbyRay Comics. I don't buy single issues. I get trade paperbacks. I get Omnibus. I love collected editions. I love talking about them, and I hope you enjoy watching me talk about them. All right, it's time for me to give you my latest haul video. This is the second half of December. This is what I've got over the past couple weeks. I guess the last haul video was a couple weeks ago, so this is what I've gotten in the last 2 weeks. You guys said you liked when I shared the hauls, so how about I share this one? All right, we'll start with an Omnibus. Legion of Superheroes, Silver Age. This is volume 3. I love the Legion of Superheroes, but I'm not a big fan of the Silver Age. It is new for me to get a Silver Age book, but I started with volume 3. You watch, I'll end up getting volume 1 and 2. I know how I am. Let's go with a compendium. Got this compendium, Insufferable. I had Irredeemable and Incorruptible, and Insufferable is the third and final compendium of the Mark Waid series. Here's paperback. I got Flash Gordon, Volume 1. This is Jeremy Adams. I love Jeremy Adams. He's one of my favorite authors. He started doing Flash Gordon for Mad Cave. And I figured if Jeremy Adams doing it, I gotta buy it. So here we go. Flash Gordon by Jeremy Adams, Volume 1. Legion Lost. It's a hardcover. This is a series that came out in the 90s, I believe. It was the Legion of Superheroes. When they were winding down the run that happened, they let Abnett and Lanning take over the Legion. They took a bunch of Legionnaires and got them lost. I read it in single issues, but I didn't have it in any collected edition. Now I've got it. Legion Lost hardcover. Another compendium. The one Witchblade book I didn't have. I have volume 1, 2, and 4. And I love Witchblade. I love Mark Silvestri. I've been looking for this, didn't have it, and now I finally got it. Of course, all the Witchblade compendiums are sold out, so I had to find it, and it is fantastic. So I can't wait to read it. Awesome. Speaking of hard to find books, I just mentioned this a couple days ago, and it's Punisher by Greg Rucka and Marco Cicchetto. I read the Daredevil Omnibus, and in the middle of the Daredevil by Mark Waid Omnibus, there are stories from this Punisher run that are so good that it made me want to find the whole run. I got it. This is volume 3, and I just purchased volume 1. I found volume 1 and 2 on eBay, and I got those, and they're on their way, but this is number 3, the first one to show up. So very excited. Time for some new books. The Avengers, Jed McKay's Avengers. This just came out this week. I think I got this today or yesterday. The Avengers, I'm excited about it. It's Jed McKay. I love Jed McKay, and we'll see if it's any good. Looks good. Absolute Flash. Great. Now I have Absolute Batman, Absolute Superman, Absolute Wonder Woman, Absolute Green Lantern, Absolute Flash. So, and I've got Absolute Martian Manhunter too. So this is the last of the Absolute books that finally come out in paperback, thank God. And now I can read it like the others and see if I like it as much as I like the other ones. Exceptional X-Men Volume 2. I liked Volume 1. Let's hope Volume 2 keeps it up. Speaking of Volume 2s, The Authority. The Authority Volume 2. This is a nice Christmas gift for my wife. She gave me an early Christmas gift because she found out I was going to do a haul video. So she goes, here, open this. So there you go. Now I have this to add. Here we go. Flash Gordon Volume 2. This is Jeremy Adams' Flash Gordon. Very excited about reading this because I know very little about Flash Gordon. But I do like Jeremy Adams, so the only reason I bought this book is because it's Jeremy Adams. Some more new stuff. Superman, Love and Mercy. This is Joshua Williamson, Dan Mora, Superman run. It's always good. I like the first one, which is Rise of the Superwoman. Can't wait for this one. I do love the way Williamson writes Superman. It's always good, and I'm sure this is going to be fantastic. So very excited to get it. Here's Psylocke, Volume 2 of the Psylocke run. This is by Alyssa Wong. Had Volume 1 and liked it, so we got Volume 2 as well. Batman and Santa Claus. This is Silent Night Returns. This is I had the last one. In the last haul, I got the first one. I guess this is the second one. I'm sure you guys probably know more than me if you've read it. I haven't read these yet, but I've got them, and I've got them just in time for Christmas. I'll be able to read these and share what I think of Santa Claus as a superhero. It looks good. Batman and Santa Claus, Silent Night Returns. One of my favorites, Darkhawk. I got the original Adventures of Darkhawk. This is all the early Darkhawk issues in one trade paperback. It's the first 9 issues. It's called Darkhawk Classic. It's Darkhawk. I love Darkhawk. I love Chris Powell. This takes me back to the 90s when I got this in singles. Speaking of Darkhawk, I got Darkhawk Infinity Countdown. I don't know a lot about this, but I found it on eBay for a great price, so I picked it up. And this will show me what Darkhawk's been up to since the 90s. So I'm very excited about reading this, actually. And another Darkhawk. This is Darkhawk Airborne. It's written by Kyle Higgins. I like Kyle Higgins. It's not the same guy I'm used to. Somebody else gets the Darkhawk powers, so I'll find out more about it, and I'll let you know what I think. All right, some more new stuff. Uncanny X-Men. This is volume 3 of the Gail Simone run of Uncanny X-Men. Murder Me, Mutina. I know nothing about it, but I love Gail Simone, and I loved her first two. And The X-Men, the real X-Men. Here you go, Real X-Men volume 3. This is Jed McKay's book, and the cover already looks good. It's Hellfire. It's the Hellfire Vigil, and it does look like a lot's happening in the book. So let's see if it's any good. Can't wait. X-Men by Jed McKay. One of my favorite books when I was a kid in the Bronze Age was All-Star Comics. It was the Justice Society. I found it. I actually found the Justice Society in collected edition form. These are those old All-Star Comics collected. This is volume 1. I'm very excited about it because this featured the old Star-Spangled Kid, and this is the group that would team up with the Justice League back in those great days. This is volume 1. And this is volume 2. I got these on eBay. I got them for a great price, too. Very excited to get these. This is All-Star Comics, Justice Society, volume 1 and volume 2. I got Jason Aaron's Star Wars. I'm triple dipping. This is like, I've already got the omnibuses. I had the regular paperbacks. Now here's the Modern Epic collection. I mean, how can I not get the Modern Epic? Come on. It's really great stories. This is where they introduced Dr. Aphra in these books. As a Star Wars fan, these books are just fantastic. So I got volume 1 of the Modern Epic collection and volume 2 of the Epic collection. Not bad. It's fantastic. Drink, Collie. Another new book. Just got this one yesterday. Batman and Robin Year 1. This is surprisingly a thick paperback. I mean, it really is. It's Mark Waid, Chris Samnir, whose art's a little cartoony for my taste, but I'm looking forward to reading this. I've heard nothing but good things about it. Batman and Robin, Year 1. Mark Waid, who's fantastic. Drink again, Kelly. I love his stuff, so this should be good. All right, now these are the 2 books that I'm most excited about. 2 books that I got in this haul that I'm most excited about. I saved them for last. Are you ready? And they're both written by the GOAT, the greatest comic author going today, maybe of all time. And that's Geoff Johns. First up is Johns and Quappell's Avengers Omnibus. This is a book, when they announced this last year, I was so excited for this book. And for it to finally get here, seems like it's been worth the wait. This is a run of Avengers that happened right before Brian Michael Bendis took over and did Avengers Disassembled. It was Geoff Johns' run, and I'm very excited about it. I've had this on paperback, but I've never read it before, so I'm very excited about reading this for the first time in Omnibus. Is Geoff Johns and Oliver Quappell's Avengers. Very excited. All right. Here's the other book I'm most excited for. Geoff Johns' Green Lantern Compendium. I'm excited because I've heard the map is a little bit different than the Omnibus. I know that sounds weird, but that's how big a geek I am. I pay attention to the mapping of both the Omnibus compared to the Compendium. But the Green Lantern Compendiums, this is volume 1. There's going to be another one coming out in a couple months. The Green Lantern Compendiums are a new thing that DC's pushing, and I'm here to accept it. Green Lantern Compendium. All right, so that's my second haul of December. I know it's not too much, but I'm very excited about it, and I'm very happy that I got it. I hope I enjoy these books, and I'll be reading and giving you guys some reviews as the days go on. I hope everybody is gearing up for a fantastic Christmas. As Christmas is right here, it's just about to happen. I hope you guys are having a fantastic holidays. I hope you are as excited about yours as I am about mine. The holidays are all about family and spending time with those you love and laughing and having fun and telling jokes and busting chops. It's always a good time at Christmas, and I can't wait. I do have these latest hauls. If I do get bored, I definitely have something to read. Anyway, I'm glad you guys like these hauls. Still an Only Keep 5 video that's coming out. If I could only keep 5 Batman stories, that's going to be coming out soon. Plus, I've got a list of the books that DC should put out on Compendium. You know, we know how good this book's going to be, but I'm going to come up with some more books that DC needs to put on Compendium, and I'll be doing that in a video really soon. And I've got my year-end, my best collected editions of 2025. That's going to be coming out next week sometime. All right, hope you guys are doing good, and I will talk to you next video. This is ChubbyRay. So long, everybody.